What's up, Goobers? It's Cody from Stranded. I just won $124,000 and I'm better at life than you. You're watching Aces, Pros vs. Joes. I mean Pros vs. Champs. I still don't know why they call it that. But you're watching her after show. Welcome.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Ace here with your Champs vs. Pros recaps, y'all. You asked for it, you got it, cause I'm a fucking sucker. No, really, I'm a total sucker, and this is gonna be quite confusing because I'm never gonna be able to remember any of these people's names. I'm about to say the real stars. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean. I'm never gonna be able to remember their names, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do it. I seem a little amped because I've been pumping myself up to do this because frankly, I didn't have a great afternoon and I don't feel like doing it. But again, for you guys. So is this water. What up? I guess I could have said I'm doing this for you guys even though I don't feel like it today because I'm thriving. I am thriving right now. And why do I say that? Well, because I want to say thank you to Cody Thrive, the winner, one of the winners of Stranded with $1 Million on MTV, who didn't give in to any bullshit. He didn't buy any playing cards for $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Dude was a winner. And he put up with everybody else's bullshit better than I would have. I hate to tell you, but I would have been the one buying all kinds of stuff to keep myself comfortable. Because I'm a princess. That's why I wouldn't go on that show. Anyway, thank you so much to Cody. You guys go and follow all his stuff down below in the description. I love him. It was like a love at first tweet. I don't know. He likes watching the recaps. I don't know why, but I appreciate it so much. Thanks, Cody, for the intro. Let's go! So first, let's see who we got here, shall we? From the Champs, we have, and I'm gonna look over here and read, Ashley K, Smashly, Veronica! I had to say Veronica like that because, well, Veronica! Alright, Camilla, Cara Maria, Wes, Jordan, Darrell, CT, and Bananas. I think I said them all. And now, for the pros, we have CM Punk, who we're just gonna call Punk because fuck the other letters in front of it, okay? UFC fighter, two-time WWE champion, somebody I know nothing about. Gus Kenworthy, he's a cutie patootie, professional skier, Olympic medalist, Cameron, Wembley, former Titans linebacker. Now, I like some NFL. I like some football. And I'd probably put him on a fantasy team at some point. That doesn't mean I knew who he was. No, it doesn't. Louis Vito, professional snowboarder and Grand Prix champ. Sean Merriman, lights out, former NFL linebacker. For the ladies, we have Tia Blanco. An award-winning surfer. Louise Hazel, who is already my favorite. She is a track and field superstar and a gold medalist. This is gonna be so much fun because my English accent is hilarious to me. Probably not to anybody else, but to me, it's hilarious. All right, moving on. Lindsay Jacobellis, right? Three-time Olympian and the most dominant snowboard cross rider in history. LOCO Jones. Because that's what I'm going to be calling her. Three-time Olympian with 2 world championships for hurdling. And Candace Wiggins, who is a retired professional basketball player. Whoosh. You know what? This white girl can jump, Candace. You better watch out. Want to see a clip? I'll put one right here. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Fuck you, ball. Nobody saw that. That follow-up though. Somebody call the WNBA, please. And we have this guy who is definitely not TJ Lavin as the host of Champs vs. Pros. Let's get into this shit now that we got that out of the way. The first episode would not have been complete if it did not start off with what? A bananas toast. Oh yeah.
Alright, so raise up your glasses. You guys in the kitchen too. I'd like to propose a toast to some of the greatest athletes this world has ever seen, and to a bunch of people from random sports.
That was so on point. Glad to have you back, Banana Nana. So everybody shows up at their first challenge and Smashley's all like,
the pros are really scary. They're huge. The pros are twice as big.
nothing gets past her. At the start of the challenge, each team has to pick a team captain. That team captain, if their team wins, automatically gets $5K to the charity of their choice. By the way, everybody here is playing for charity. Forgot to fucking mention that. Whatever, you guys know. The losing team captain, however, goes straight into the elimination. Loco is super confident, guys, and you know what? She scares me. She genuinely scares me. Her and Bananas hit it off right from the start.
I'm a dual sport athlete, which means I can adapt to any environment. Summer, winter, anything you throw at me. What have you done? Like little obstacle courses?
We're at a fucking carnival now, you guys. So it's nothing like anything you guys have ever experienced, man, for sure. We are all, in our own regard, phenomenal athletes. If these pros are showing up to this challenge thinking they're just gonna face off against a bunch of reality television stars, then they better pack a lunch, because it's gonna be a long day at the office.
I mean, the things that come out of Johnny Banana's mouth sometimes, like where the fuck? You better pack a lunch. Because it's gonna be a long day at the, like, where does this come from? His big, beautiful banana-shaped brain. That's where.
Johnny Bananas, he's like a little chihuahua, like chirping all day, and I'm just like the Rottweiler, just like woof! Shut down, enough of these stupid little games.
I think they're gonna get along. Don't you guys? I think so. Each week they're gonna test a specific ability of everybody's. This week is agility. The game is against the ropes to the next level! To the extreme! Meaning it's fucking harder than it was the first time they played it on the challenge, okay? And it's a female captain challenge. Louise nominated herself for this team captain for her charity, Save the Children. Smashley then nominated herself for the Champs to be the team captain to support her charity facing addictions.
We got Ashley M, who's 2 weeks out of getting a tit job, so, I mean, that's probably not gonna work out in her favor very well.
They start this challenge and Wes is the first one to fall in the fucking water. Wes. Camilla scurries across, she's the first one to make it to the platform. Cara tries and almost makes it to the platform before the time runs out, but nope. Now it's time for the pros to go up there, and who's got jokes? Bananas does. Duh.
Don't panic up there, you guys! Don't panic!
Ignore him, guys, ignore him. He's got the IQ of a banana.
They all look like they're actually doing okay in this until Sean falls into the water, and host guys also got jokes.
The size of that splash was unbelievable.
Candace fell, but now they all make it across to the platform except for one person who is hanging on for dear life, and that person is... What the fuck is his name? Gus? Was it Gus? I wrote Josh. And there is no Josh. So, and I wasn't drinking, so there's that. Anyway, I think it was Josh. I mean, Gus. Fuck! I think it was Gus. It had to be Gus. He looks like he's gonna fall, but he fucking saves himself. He pulls himself back up on that platform just like a champ. Or a pro. I meant a pro. That's what I meant. Ugh, this isn't looking very good for the champs right now, guys.
That's what a pro does! That's what a pro does! That's what a fucking pro does!
Why doesn't this bitch just stop beating around the bush and tell us what she really wants to say? Oh wait, here she goes.
Josh was down and out, like literally hanging on for dear life, and he pulled himself up. That's what a pro does. We're down and out, back against the wall. We come through, baby. We come through.
I'm still not sure what a pro does. Can you scream in my face a couple more times just so I have it all together?
I think that LOLO girl is the most intimidating because she has a bigger mouth than Johnny Bananas. And that's hard to do.
Totes. Totes hard to do. Agree. So the next set of pros go and they are looking sharp, all right? It looks like they have got this down. They know what they're doing, although only one of them make it all the way to the platform.
They're pretty much showing us up in our own house.
Yes, yes they are, Cara Maria. Yes, they are, Cara Maria. The next round of champs go, and they're not doing so well, guys. Ashley goes down, then CT falls down.
CT, 12 challenges, 5 finals. 2 wins. He's got a dad bod. The champs are competing against the best athletes in the world, and I think maybe they were drinking before they got here.
And well, even the champs have no faith in the champs.
So now all we've got left up there is Darrell, Ashley, and Veronica. That's not good.
And I gotta give it to her. She was right about that, because right after that, Veronica goes down into the water. All the pros start laughing and talking shit. Cara Maria tells them they're not showing good sportsmanship. I'm just like, did we think that they were? Not really. Anyways, at the end of it all, the pros beat the champs at their own game on episode 1. Luis wins as team captain, and Bananas actually gives them some love.
I'll tip my cap. I'll tell you what. You guys did a good job. After the first time being out there and doing that, I think,
Wait, did I just hear a compliment?
It doesn't happen often. Take it in. Let it out. Take it in. Let it out. Smashley is automatically going into elimination because she was the team captain and her team lost. Back at the loft, host guy shows up for the nominations, and so the rest of the champ team have to choose a girl to go in against Smash in the elimination. And not only is one person going home each week, 2 people are going home each week, 1 from each side. So there's that. Luis learns that because she was the winning team captain, now she's got to pick the first girl to go in, all on her own. Ain't that some shit?
heavy lies the crown.
That was fucking weird, Jordan. Never do that again, bro. Let's keep going. They have an hour to talk this over amongst themselves and figure out what the fuck they're gonna do. So here's how it goes. Loco starts going on and on and on about how important her fucking charity is and talking about it like it's the most important charity on the fucking universe. And who the fuck gives a shit about all these other people's charities? Because she needs to win hers really bad, you guys. Because she has no money for it at all. Luis didn't like that one bit. It was rude much. Candace tries to put herself in because she was the girl who fell into the water first. And then Sean's like,
what about putting names in hats?
everyone thinks this is a great idea. It's not. And CT is just my fucking favorite.
If you guys say you want to pull a name out of a hat, we fighting over it. I'm gonna rip that hat in a million pieces.
I am dying. So the champs come up with a better plan. To make fun of Wes. That's what we have time to do. We have an hour to make fun of Wes.
Say a philosophy as to what your decision is gonna be based off on. Starting with Wes, because Wes is very good at philosophizing. Okay, if he could say philosophize it, I'm gonna say that there is a statute of limitations on a champion. The most recent wins kind of hold the most weight. I concur!
So everybody starts trying to throw Veronica in, and I'm like, no! Fucking goddammit, she just got back here. Leave her alone. But like, none of them have played with her recently. Yeah, she's friends with some of them from like, you know, other seasons and stuff. But like, not the newbies, you know what I'm saying? So,
Although I'm a veteran, I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm the easy vote. It's a lot about friendships, loyalties, and past alliances, and I'm not a part of that for them.
the pros decide on the name and the hats thing, except this guy wants to write the names on some limes and put them in a pot. So nobody has a hat or like paper and pen lying around? No? Okay. Luis picks the lime and the lime says LOCO on it. Oh no.
Lolo is the last person that I want to go against. I don't want to go against the fastest American hurdler in the history of the world. I made the choice to volunteer myself, but clearly I didn't know what I just stepped into.
You stepped in shit, Candace, and it's called LOCO. And hold up, she's got something else to say about her charity now.
I get you guys wanted to do it that way, but like, I legit and truly need to raise money for my foundation, like.
Now these two are in a fight over the value of her foundation versus everybody else's, and Bananas is like,
Now I think the pros are getting a taste of what this show is all about. 5 minutes ago, the camaraderie was through the roof. Now all of a sudden the wheels have come off and they're about to steer this thing right into the river.
and I'm in love. I just hit the wall. And I'm in love with Luis, who obviously knows how to manipulate the game already.
I'm the only one who knows whose name was on that line. There's a possibility that if you wanted Candace and Lolo to go up against one another, that line could have said Tia or Lindsay for that matter. And Lolo's name still could have come up. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just speculating. The reality of it is, you'll never know whose name was on that line.
Ha! Luis, I love you. moving on. Nomination time. So it's gonna be Smashley versus Veronica and Candace versus Loco. Let's go. Party at the bowling alley. Party at the bowling alley. Party, 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 party at the bowling alley. It's not as fun, guys, but we'll still play music for this part. That's what we do. So they all go bowling, and Jordan gets another water for Loco, and he hands it to her, and he's like, oh my god, I don't know why they put all these limes in here. Starts fucking with the limes, taking each little lime wedge out. Lime? Did I say lime? Taking each little lime wedge out of the cup and act like he's reading names off of it. Hilarious stuff. I think these two might like each other. Uh-oh. Now Bananas is talking to her about their team and yada yada yada. Just trying to be bananas and spin their wheels, get in their minds and hear what they have to say. Elimination time! Welcome to the arena! It's that game, you know, the game with the walls where you have to hit them and climb up. It's like a rock wall with no help. Let's just get right into it. The champs go first. Smashley starts off strong at first, but Veronica's not that far behind her. And Smashley slowly gains a lead until she fucking falls all the way down to the ground. And then it's like, na-na-na-na-na, taking her sweet ass time to get up. I'm like, Smash, come on! God damn it! Get up off the ground! Get up there! But I don't really want her to because I really want Veronica to stay here, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, that's not gonna happen. Probably. It's a hard thing. I didn't want Smash or Veronica to go home. So Smash ends up crawling her way back up the hole she made, smashing a few more, ringing the bell, and winning. Winner, winner, that she sends poor Veronica home. And I was so excited to have Veronica here, so I'm kind of pissed off. I love Veronica, but I got a kiss from her on Twitter. So I think my life is gonna be all right from here on out. I hope to see you back, girl. It was good having you here for a sec. The pros go next and they're both ready to kill it. I think Loco's ready to kill someone. They start it and well, I didn't see a thing because I blinked or something and Loco had already Hulk smashed her way all the way up this fucking thing, rang the bell, came back down. I was like, holy, did they even, what, just, huh? I'm terrified of her. Absolutely fucking terrified. So Candace has to leave. I liked her. I think she would have been fun to have around for a while, but I guess we have to say bye, 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 bye. And we get more Loco. So, on that note, that was your first episode recap of Champs vs. Pros. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And stick around for more. If you don't know me, my name is Ace. I do recaps of the challenge on MTV, and I have for 6 years. So if you're first watching this, I don't know how you got here, but hey, hey boy, hey girl, hey, stick around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like that's down there below, leave a comment. People love to talk to you down there, and there's some cool peeps, I tell you that much. And I'll see you guys next week for another recap of Champs vs. Pros, and until then, you know the drill. Peace out! One more shout out to my man Cody Thrive, straight thriving, Thrive Nation, for making me that awesome intro. I love his face. Don't forget to go follow him on all his social media at the links down below. He also does videos on YouTube, just like me. Well, not just like me, but he does videos on YouTube. And you guys, if you want to keep watching The Thrive, you need to go subscribe to The Thrive. You know what I'm saying? So go down below, check out his links, and tell him Ace sent you.